and welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we're going to see who will take action towards you, okay? We're tapping into the people who are making moves towards you. That is who we are looking into today, and we'll see their love offer, their desires for you as well. We'll get into all of that. So my Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. Other than that, go ahead and pause the video if you need more time with the piles, and you can always pick more than one pile as well for all of my readings. For group 1, we have the Sunstone Crystal Point, and we'll be using the Literary Tarot. For group 2, we have the Rhodonite Crystal Point, and we'll be using the Wizard's Tarot. For group 3, we have the Citrine Crystal Point, and we will be using the Arcanum Tarot. And for group 4, we have the Plum Tourmaline, and we will be using the Last Unicorn Tarot. So go ahead, pause the video if you still need more time to decide, and we're just going to jump right into it. Alright, if you chose group 1 with the Sunstone and the Literary Tarot, this is your reading. Tapping in to see who will be taking action towards you, okay? We are looking for who is going to be about that action. We'll see their love offer, their desires, all of that. Spirit for group 1. Group 1 with the Sunstone. Who is taking action towards group 1? You seem to have a very powerful magnetism at this time. And the next person I see you connecting with, I feel like this person is outside of your usual type, outside of your usual expectations. We have the moldable card that came out first for you, and immediately when this card came out, I was hearing that this person could be a few years younger than you, or this person could be sheltered. Now I'm seeing someone who lives like, it's almost like Spirit's showing me like, almost like a Amish type of lifestyle, where this person may have been like extremely religious growing up, or they may have grown up off the grid. This person is a little bit naive or not as street smart. So if you have like a lot of street smart type of experience, if you have a lot of world experience, if you've learned a lot in this life through being in the mix, you know, being at the forefront, living life, this person definitely has a contrasting energy to you. This person is someone you wouldn't typically go for. But I mean, it makes sense because we're tapping into the next person that's taking action towards you. So it's like, okay, that makes sense. This isn't someone that you're going out of your way to pursue. This is a reading based around like, okay, who's taking action towards you? So the first person that came out, we got moldable, and then we have lateral move. So this person is different. Lateral move is usually like a career term. It's like, say you worked at a bank. This is like going from working, with checking accounts to going to working like mortgages. Like it's like, okay, you're in the same realm, but a different department. It's different. It's a lateral move. It's a move that you make that makes you feel better on a personal level versus like, okay, this is a clear-cut level up. This is someone you can build with for sure. This is someone who's moldable. And I like this. If you've been hitting a wall, oh wow, I'm hearing that by Rihanna now. She has a song, I forget what it's called. It was from a movie soundtrack, I do believe, but she says, I hit a wall, I never felt so low. I'm bracing for the pain and now I'm letting go. I hit a wall, I thought that I would hurt myself. It's a really powerful song. I was like, wow, Riri, okay, purr. Because she really belted it out. She really went for it. I was impressed. But anyways, I'm hearing that song. So I feel like for you, group one, you may just, maybe it's not that you hit a wall, but you may be at a standstill. I feel like you've tried to date people that made sense. So say you're a religious person, you may have tried to date people in the church, or, you're someone who, okay, I always went for the F boy, F girl type. So you've been dating people who have like wealth in this life. So at least you could have that, but you've still been kind of reaching a wall or a boundary, or you haven't ended up where you thought you would have by now, or you haven't leveled up in the way that you thought it would have if you went for that safe bet, or you just haven't been satisfied. You still aren't feeling that I made it feeling, or fulfilled, or that love you've been wanting to receive. So this person is different. This person is a lateral move. And they're very, very moldable. I mean, we have the moldable card that came out, but we also have putty in your hands and soft for you. So this person is particularly considerate of you and your feelings and your leadership. I'm feeling like some of you are like, in your feminine energy, but that hasn't been working. So you've shifted over to being more in your masculine energy. And instead of like shunning yourself for that and just trying to fit in and doing what other people are doing, you've been kind of committing to your masculine energy, or to being more in a leadership position in relationships, or whatever it is. I just feel like an energy of changes. And this person, they're different for sure, but I feel like they're such a breath of fresh air for you. And they're coming in at the perfect time, because when you've been trying to do the right thing, I keep hearing that too, the right thing. So maybe this is like societal pressure or familial pressure. I feel like you guys have tried to, take that feminine role or that soft life role. And it's like, but it doesn't resonate with me fully, or it hasn't been working out, or I've been meeting people who are supposed to be the polarity to whatever role you've been filling, and they're not hitting. Either you're not attracted to them, or you're finding that maybe there's gaps in their character. It feels like in some way you may have hit a wall. I feel like that's a term to do with age, is it? It could be that thing for you. That could be that for you. So I would say that comes from society for sure. Let's see. Yeah. You've definitely gone through some sort of shift. Oh my gosh. So I see you guys flirting. We have the code switching card. We have deciding what you want and code switching. So you've been in this place where you may not have even like officially dedicated to the universe, to spirit, done a manifestation like this is exactly what I want. It seems like you've been deciding what you want. You've been learning through experience. And I was getting that in the beginning of the read, as far as like some of you being more street smart and learning through like life experience, certain things and things about people, and even things about yourself. So with this person, yeah, there's a slight forbidden fruit vibe to this person, not gonna lie. So maybe this person is younger than you, like we were getting in the beginning, or this person could be, so say you meet them at work or something, this person could be at a lower level position, so it's kind of like, ooh, risque, like, something like that. But you guys are code switching, so I do see you in each other's orbit. Even if you guys are having like casual conversation, say you go to the same gym and you're having casual conversation, slowly but surely that casual conversation turns more flirty, and then you start to just code switch where you're saying things that are seemingly innocent from the outside. If someone were to walk by, they wouldn't really think too much of it. But yeah, the flirting is definitely increasing. We have desired person and shacking up. So you guys may immediately shack up and start living together or spending a lot of time together. I'm actually seeing that. Spirit is showing me like I'm seeing 7-Eleven with Slurpees, like, and I'm seeing nighttime. So you guys may drive around. That may be your thing. Like you go on nighttime drives, good music, good conversation, just kind of like young, wild, and free energy, getting Slurpees, getting snacks, and just kind of like being with each other all the time. I see you shamelessly falling for this person. It's like, okay, regardless of what society says, I did that. I did the things society tells you to do, and it hasn't gotten me anywhere up to this point. So technically, I don't even have the evidence to show that that works. So I'm gonna do my thing. Okay, that's your energy. I'm gonna do my thing. And we have the desired person card here as well. So I feel you being very pleasantly surprised at this person and how much you like them, and feeling like, you know what, maybe this is really what I needed all along. Spirit for group 1. Who is taking action towards them? What is their love offer? What are their desires for group 1? Ooh, we have the soulmate card. So yeah, this is giving strong soulmate energy. Yeah, now Spirit is showing me like soft serve. So as things get warmer, especially if that's something you really like, you know, to go to those like ice cream shops that are only open like spring, summer, early fall, and they serve soft serve and all sorts of other stuff. That could be something that you guys do. Now I'm hearing, is it too late now to say sorry? Oops. And we have the intervention card here. It says rescue and others involved. So I feel like as you're finally slipping into a connection with someone really good, there could be someone who has a soul tied to you that's picking up on that. They're feeling that. They can feel that you're slipping away. They can feel that they're losing you, and they're trying to take action, scrambling, going through an intervention. They may physically see you out together. You may not see them, but they may see you. Say you're walking back to the car after you've gotten soft serve. This person may be pulling up from the opposite entryway, and you don't see them, but they see you, and they see you with another person, and they're like triggered, and they go through some sort of intervention. We have soulmate. It says similar friendship and romantic partner. So yeah, I really do feel like this is your soulmate, and I feel like you tried so hard and you really did give it your best effort to do what other people have been telling you to do. And you're just at this point in your life where you're liberated and you're feeling like, I'm just gonna live for me and I'm gonna have fun. And if fun is with this young hottie, I'll take it. Especially since they're moldable and willing to do what you want to do. Say you've always wanted to start a family. It's like this person is moldable. You can guide them to that outcome as well. It's like they are willing to compromise or willing to build. We have the children card here as well. It says young, childhood, and playful. I feel like you guys are like kids together, young, wild, and free. I was getting that energy. It just feels so magical. It really feels like that kind of first love where you're literally just happy to do that, to go on that drive together, you know, to ride around, to listen to good music, maybe get some food or, you know, something sweet, and just to vibe with each other. Like, this feels so innocent and playful and fun, and you two are in your own world for sure. Oh gosh, we got the bounty hunter. Oops, and ascension. Tell him boy bye or girl bye. We have ascension and bounty hunter. Bounty hunter says chaser and hot pursuit. So there is someone looking for you. I feel like there may be multiple people looking for you. I feel like you have ascended. We have spiritual path and awakening at the bottom of the card. I definitely feel like you have ascended, and there's this person that's now like a bounty hunter trying to find you, get information about you from friends, family. I wouldn't even tell friends and family about this new romance, because you don't know, depending on how persistent people can be or how aloof people are, not everyone can tell like, oh, this person's trying to get information because they're on BS. So I would just be safe than sorry and not even tell anyone what you got going on. That way they couldn't possibly, you know, deliver any information consciously or unconsciously. I feel like someone is coming in from the past trying to convince you they've gone through an ascension, and the real one who's gone through an ascension is you, which is why they're having a hard time finding you, because you're genuinely not in the places that you used to be. You and your new person are creating new memories, and you're living a new life, and that's that. And they're trying to find you. We have waves here. It says emotions coming and going. So this person is acting like, really out of character. I do feel like they're dysregulated. They're all over the place. One day they're feeling positive and happy, they're feeling fine, and then the next day they're totally freaking out about your absence. So there is someone who's a bit unhinged in your energy, and it's a person of the past. So just know this person will be taking action towards you next if they can find you. They're looking for you. They're looking for you. They could send you a message. You could all of a sudden find all these spam accounts following you and whatnot. It is not at all a coincidence, especially if you have them blocked, or if they're the kind of person that won't view your story on their account, but they'll view it on their friend's account, just like kind of childish like that. Yeah. All right, Spirit. So where will this go? What will happen? We got the 3 of Coins. Where will this go? I also feel a strong energy of universal protection with this connection here. We have the 3 of Coins. That's all about working with the higher power, spiritual protection, spirit usually in favor, working with you in a positive aspect. And we got the 7 of Wands here reversed, which is a good thing, because 7 of Wands can be a card. Let me turn it up right so you can see. This white wolf here is like cornered by all of these black dogs here. So it's just like you have the power solitarily to live on your own, wolf. That's a level up. That's a step up from the people who are around you. You're way out of the league of the people around you, and I feel like that's why you had to make this change in the first place, because maybe it wasn't that there isn't someone out there that could truly give you what you were looking for in the way that you were looking for it, but just not in your current place. They weren't, kind of footing the bill. They weren't able to make it. 7 of Wands reversed is a heavy energy of spiritual protection. So this person is trying. If there is a leak in your energy, if there is some sort of opening, they will definitely find it, not going to lie. But there's a lot of spiritual protection around you. And with the 7 of Wands reversed, you're having so much fun with this new person that I don't feel like you're entertaining it. Some of you just got to recognize your shadow. I know my shadow. And my shadow likes some effed up stuff, not going to lie. So you could have it in your shadow where it's like, okay, if I'm being honest with myself, maybe I can be a little toxic. Maybe I do love the drama. Maybe I do love to see someone suffer, especially someone who's done me wrong. So when you get that opportunity and you're being chased by the person who maybe you were chasing in the past, or the person who isn't typically a chaser, that could be very salivating, okay? That could be a very spicy opportunity. And if you're not aware of your own shadow, you may end up, kind of leaning into, oh, let me drop little hints here and there. Let me drive them crazy, da da da. It's like, okay, you don't know what this person is capable of, and I would not play with it. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. Stick a fork in that relationship. It is done. Yeah, I am picking up on some drama. Unfortunately, I do feel like things may go down a wee bit. With the Queen of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse, it's like, it's true peer energy. It could be karmics. This person could bring out the worst version of you. I have an ex like that where it's like I'm so attracted to them even to this day. Not in a physical sense, but like in the sense where it's just like I'm just magnetized towards them. If I have a twin flame, I would definitely say it's them. But I had to cut them off, and I haven't talked to them for years, and I refuse to, but I still get that urge to reach out and talk to them. And it's like when we're together, it's so toxic, but also like the shadow is as polarizing as the light body. You can be just as attracted to your shadow and your shadow energy and your shadow traits, just as you can be attracted to the good parts of yourself or the light aspects of yourself. So you definitely want to have some self-awareness at this time. I feel like you've developed that, but only for your sake, because it's like there is a true pair here. In some universe, you and them work. Is that universe very toxic? Probably. I keep hearing karmic, but maybe, you have some other kind of connection. Regardless of that, though, man, they really, really, really want to talk to you and connect with you. We have the King of Cups here. So there's definitely a new person in your energy, giving masculine energy. The multiple person, they could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign. And we got the Ace of Cups in reverse and the 8 of coins reversed. So, or sorry, 8 of cups reversed. So there's an energy, yeah, 8 of cups reversed. You may still be hanging on to someone. If not, they're definitely still hanging on to you. And you're kind of breaking their heart. Oh my God, this is so ironic. Look at this Ace of Cups card. How she's being seduced by this vampire figure. How she is being bitten and she likes it. This is the Ace of Cups. What? She loves it. Oh my God, that's freaky. You gotta really get into the symbolism. That's why I love tarot, and that's why I have so many different decks, because they all just speak so many different languages and messages. And this is what we were just talking about, how your shadow self can be just as attractive as your light self, and how the vampirism and the toxic nature can be just as pleasing and alluring as the shadow nature. So we got that reversed here. Ultimately, I feel like you're going to do the right thing. But I love how that aligns so beautifully from the tarot to show us, like, you know, a lot of times pleasure can be pain and pain can be pleasure. Spirit, what else do you want us to know for group 1? We do have love takes time here. So if you're feeling behind, if you're feeling like you've hit a wall in any way, you definitely haven't. Love takes time. It says divine timing. Take the time to heal. Love must be nurtured and growth. So I see things growing in a positive way moving forward with this new love here. Allow yourself to enjoy every part of it. The part of it where you're just dating, having fun and seeing each other and just kind of getting giggly and giddy about being in each other's presence, learning each other. And also, you know, give yourself more grace, because this is a matter of divine timing. And typically the 3 of Pentacles, which we did get before, is the same. It's like, you know, oftentimes it includes taking your time. Aw, you guys are so cute. We have no you hang up. It says late night convos, texting, open communication. And that's exactly what we're talking about. That's what I was feeling from the very beginning of the read. Like, Spirit kept showing me that it's nighttime. And you guys are kind of like driving around and just being young, wild, and free. Like, that kind of vibe. It's a very specific vibe. I just love that the cards are lining up with you. And this is lining up with exactly what we were getting to as far as this other person trying to get their take 2. Okay, we have take 2. It says X coming back, a second chance, and ghost of the past. This person is going to be pursuing you heavy. We have witch, you were here. It says yearning, got love on the brain, and someone misses someone. So it seems like you're in no contact. It seems like they don't have access to you, especially, see, if they get to you before you meet this moldable person or before you guys start hanging out and whatnot, okay, there may be an opportunity for a take 2. But if they meet you after, I just feel like there's no way, unless your shadow self finds the vampirism attractive. Yes, this person is bad for me, but I still like, you know, them drinking from me in that vampiric kind of way. Unless it's your shadow, I don't feel like you'll entertain them, but they're both coming through for sure. So yeah, they're both coming through. I would get ready for any possible scenario. And that's what I have for you, group 1. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 2 with the rhodonite crystal point and the Wizard's Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who will take action towards you, okay? Who is going to be making move towards you, group 2? We shall see. We'll see their love offer, their desires for you, the connection. Spirit for group 2 with the rhodonite crystal point. Please show us for group 2 who will take action towards them. Yay! I'm excited for you guys. We have your person that has come through. So whenever we get this card, it indicates a deep resonance, especially if you're someone that uses that kind of language when you're doing manifestations, like Spirit, just send me my person. Like if you specifically say that or believe in that, believe that there is someone that you just kind of resonate with above most others or above all others, I do see you manifesting your person. Now, look at this, okay? Well, I mean, both of these cards are interesting. We have making the first move. So group 2, if Spirit has been really working with you on building your confidence, building your solar plexus, yeah, that's for a reason. That's coming to a head here because you may be the person making the first move. Best case scenario, that's second nature to you. That's something that you always do. You've been, shooting your shot for at least a little while, or you've done it before. That's best case scenario. But if you're someone who just really has not done that, okay, this may feel a bit intense for you or scary, but don't be scared, okay? It's going to lead you to your person, so it's worth it, period, point blank. But you better go get yours, okay? Look at her on this card, getting her man's. And he is happy to be there. So don't miss out on your opportunity because you want, things to happen a certain kind of way. Allow yourself to be open to your path and your process because you can have yours a lot sooner than you think here. And then we got instigator / setup. So I feel like even if you do make the first move, you'll have a wingman, wingwoman there to encourage you, someone who cares about you, someone who wants you to win and to be successful, to have a happy relationship. It feels like you may even be hanging out with someone new. I just heard coworker. So if there has been a coworker that's been inviting you out, I just heard someone's been feeling bad for rejecting the invitation. So maybe you have multiple coworkers that have been trying to, get you to get out of your comfort zone, get you to get out of the house, stop working so much, and to come out with them. I would definitely lean into that because I do see that being a part of the process of you connecting with your person. So definitely lean into any invitations that you get. But even if you're alone, I feel like your angels, your spirit team, if you have like a ancestor or a guide that's very involved in your life and that, you can kind of communicate with, that you feel pushing you from time to time, yeah, that guy, that ancestor, that past loved one, they are likely here during this process, making it easy for you and communicating you like, all right, let's do it. They may even, bring up the perfect opportunity for you to take that action. So lean into that as well. Your angels are connecting with you. It's like everyone wants you to win. You're getting a lot of angelic help and even help from people. Oh, I just heard waitress, but I was seeing like Spirit was showing me a bartender. So there could even be like a random bartender like, hey, that person over there, they've been looking at you and they come in from time to time and they're single. Okay. So you could even have someone that's coming like completely out of the blue that you don't even know that's helping you. So I see you getting some help. I see you getting some help, even if it's a bit uncomfy. Yeah, Spirit is trying to get you in your Spirit is trying to get you in your extroverted energy. Like we have invisibility spell and better space. So Spirit is kind of highlighting how you're not in that space anymore where you need to be invisible or where you need to be so hermited. Spirit is saying, look around. You've gotten through that situation. And first of all, you need to take a moment to give yourself a pat on the back for that alone. Whatever that was for you, overcoming financial hardship, overcoming a breakup, even like a friendship breakup. For me, those have been worse than romantic breakups. Like breaking up with best friends is just like actually tragic. Ugh, and it's a lot, but we have better space here. So Spirit is saying like, you may not realize it, but you're actually ready. You're ready to get out of your comfort zone. And maybe this hermit mode has been shorter than you anticipated. And that's why you may be feeling like, I don't know that I'm ready, or I'm not ready for all of this. This is a lot, but you're definitely ready. And your guides, your ancestors, your angels, they're really wanting you to get out of your comfort zone and to go ahead and give, shooting your shot a try. So I'm getting a lot of support around you, which is really good. But we got the Art of Seduction and Walking Love Spell. So Spirit is trying to get you back into your extroverted bag for sure. With the Art of Seduction here, you may want to look up your seduction style. Robert Greene is the author of The Art of Seduction. I freaking love that book. It's so powerful, a little bit dangerous, but what isn't dangerous in today's day? It is what it is. Use it with caution, but I really like his work, and you can look up your seduction style through there. Or I was seeing something else though, almost like Spirit is showing me something to do with like your personal style. I forget what it's called. There's a name for it, but there's different, like, not quizzes, but yeah, I guess there are different quizzes and things that you can kind of look up that will help you see like your body type, what colors look the best for you, what styles look the best on you, that kind of stuff. I'm over here, I got a Virgo Mars, so I'm over here like, the flower needs to be straight. It's bothering me. And then we have throwing out feelers. So this person's going to make it at least a little bit easy on you by kind of, throwing out signs, signals, and hints that they are romantically interested, making you kind of feel like, okay, it's not like I'm just approaching a complete stranger that I haven't had any banter or any talking with. Like, this is someone who showed me that they're interested as well. So let's see what else we get, Spirit, for group 2. Who will take action towards them? Oh, that's so ironic. I'm just now remembering the topic of the video. Oh my goodness. Well, listen, don't shoot the messenger, okay? I am just reading as it comes. We can go all day and try to see like, okay, Spirit, who's going to take action towards group 2? But if your message is, well, Spirit's actually calling you to take action at this time. I just got to read it for what it is. So this person will at least make it easy. They will at least throw out some feelers to you. And then it won't feel too intense or like you're doing too much. Yeah, this is definitely giving strong your person energy. We have come together and sold. Come together says reconciliation or spiritual union or a soul contract. So with this person you're coming into connection with, you either have a spiritual union, I feel that really strongly with your person, or a soul contract together. Souled says moving and physical location change. So you guys will likely move in together, start a life together. I mean, this is your person. It's definitely giving at a minimum like long-term relationship energy. But this will be one of those significant relationships where it's like, okay, this is either a forever thing, or at least this is a relationship that's going to go on for years. It's going to be a long-term relationship. Now, with all that being said, we got another person showing up in your energy, and they're looking for you. So I was picking that up a little bit, like some of you had gone through something recently and you're on the better side of it. You're in a better space. But we have the bounty hunter. We have the bounty hunter and intervention here. Bounty hunter says chaser, hot pursuit. Intervention says rescue and others involved. So there's an energy. Oh, dang, I just got a very specific message. Someone without having you in their life to constantly have drama with is now causing drama to their family. So maybe they live with their family or something like that. But I see someone's family trying to like pawn them off on you. So this feels like someone you were in a relationship with in the past, or a situationship, whatever the nature was. But you were the person that they would constantly be picking at or arguing with, whatever. And it's like, now that you guys are in separation or you've broken up, this person is looking for you. They cannot find you. And with that physical moving and location change, yeah, that'll do it. They quite literally can't find you. And with others involved on intervention, you could even have their mom, their dad, their cousins, their family, brothers, siblings, everybody trying to contact you, their friends. Oh, I hated that. I had an ex that used to do that. When I would like stop talking to them, they would literally have their friends like hit me up on social media and text me and stuff. It was so annoying. I just find that to be so manipulative. So yeah, there could be something like that going on where there's this person of the past that can't contact you, and their family is like, listen, you need to you need to stop. You need to stop this foolishness. You need to stop that. You're bothering us. Like their family or their friends, whoever, they're getting fed up. We have karmic and negotiator. Negotiator is another energy of people being in the middle. Karmic says third party, relationship, and lesson. So this could be your karmic. Bargaining and begging. Goodness gracious, they must really be bothering them at the bottom of negotiators. So they are doing any and everything that they can to get this person, I just heard, out of the house, but out of, you know, out of like just out of the line of fire. They just do not want this person. Okay, they're trying to pawn them off on you for sure. And I feel like they know this person is toxic. We got the poison card. It says toxic, unhealthy behaviors and people. So yeah, as you're slipping away into this new connection, group 2, I hate to say it, but I do see some toxic ex, or it could be a friend, you know, some toxic friend. Maybe you were like the good friend, and that's why you have like the friends and family of this person trying to reach out to you because you were a good influence, and now this person is spiraling again. They're doing crazy things again, and you were their protection before, or the person that would kind of discourage them from doing too much. And now that you're not there, it's like they're on that BS again, causing problems for their family, causing problems in their own life. And, you know, I just see their circle, whoever is left around them, like trying to get you to come back to help. We have access granted. It says social media, fake profile, and hiding. So there is somewhere, someone checking on your social media, trying to get information about you. You may have stopped posting things as much, and that could be why these people are kind of going a little cray-cray. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have the journal card here. It says writing, diary, and keeping notes. So yeah, group 2, I would be careful at this time. Practice your spiritual protection. You are being, you know, watched, and there are people who want to be a part of your life, and it seems like you've cut them off, or they may have been the person who blocked you or initiated like the break in contact, but now they're like, group 2 hasn't chased me. By now, group 2 would usually chase me. By now, group 2 would usually, you know, be back in my life, trying to make amends and being the nice girl, the nice guy. I just saw 1313. And they're not doing that anymore. All right, Spirit. I don't even want to tap into that, so I'm just not going to. Unless Spirit tells me to later. Maybe I'll pull a couple cards on it just to see if there's anything to worry about. Spirit, what's going to happen here with their person? I mean, it's pretty clear. Like this person, it seems like you guys are moving in together. You're starting a life together. You may be seeing a lot of 10-10 at this time. We got the 10 of Wands that just came out. And 10 of Wands is usually an energy of a cycle ending. So I do feel like whatever it was before that was plaguing you and holding you back, you have let it go. And again, more confirmation, you're in a better space. You guys need to take some time to celebrate, because from just what I tapped into in this spread, it's looking like you done dodged a bullet. Okay, you done dodged some BS for real, for real. And temperance is like an energy of things coming into balance again, coming into harmony again, alchemizing. It's definitely positive. So you're in a better space. I can see that. Things are going well for you. I see you being happy. I see you getting supported by the universe. You've broken the chains of some karmic relationship or karmic cycle. And you guys are slowly but surely getting closer and closer into each other's orbit. Okay, that's what I was really looking for. So we got the 6 of Swords here. Yep, that's a card of moving forward, moving to the next level, moving on. And we got the 3 of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I see you cutting someone off cold turkey and not turning back, to be honest. I see you leveling up. And you guys like really glue together very, very quickly. Like this person and it's just like, because it's your person, you're falling right into your rhythm with them. It's like so simple. I'm not seeing any complications. I'm not seeing anything complex. It's very simple. You guys see each other, you make that connection, you're attracted to each other, you make it happen, you move in with each other, and you start your new life, and you leave the people of the past in the past, and you're not sad about it. And that's just that on that. We got the Three of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Page of Cups. The universe is supporting you. I keep getting a strong energy of your spiritual team and spirit really kind of being in the lead. So I think that the only work for you is just making that first move. Beyond that, I see things moving very rapidly. I see things being very simple. I see you guys moving forward with each other, starting a new life together, and it's not complicated. Three of Pentacles is also like spirit kind of really leading this and bringing things together. I'm not getting like any complicated storyline or any hiccup in the plans. I'm not seeing that this karmic is going to mess things up or get in your way. Honestly, I feel like you guys will literally just move forward and things will happen very, very quickly. That's one thing I keep getting, like moving and Page of Cups, a new cycle starting, moving very, very quickly. At the same time as 10 of Wands, something else is ending. With the Strength card, you're ready. And with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you've done things the right way and you're getting rewarded for that. So I could see that you'd been a positive influence on this person. They may have been a negative influence on you and kind of changed your character at some point. But I see you had been a very positive influence to this person. And so you're being, you know, kind of like rewarded for taking the higher road, for being that positive influence, for doing the development that's required to even get into that position. So yeah, I see a lot of positivity coming into your life. I see you moving forward. I see things being really good. Let me just pull on this karmic though to see if there's anything you got to worry about. Spirit, do you have any messages for this person? Yeah, they're kind of backed into a corner. There isn't anything they can do. We got the Page of Swords in reverse. Their communication isn't getting towards you, so you either have them blocked or restricted in some way, or you're just flat out not replying. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're de-invested from this person, from their drama, from their family even. It's like you had to let it go. So yeah, I was getting that energy of mourning a little bit earlier in your spread. I didn't want to say anything because I'm like, okay, we haven't gotten anything too bad. But as things kind of unfold, I feel like you had to let go of some other people that were associated with this person. Oh, now I'm seeing a dog. So this person may have had a pet that you had to let go of. And it's like, okay, if I can let go of the pet, because I really don't miss you, I miss your pet. If I can let go of the pet, I can do anything. So we have the Two of Wands in reverse. It kind of feels like this person is bound with no choice. This would be a good time. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They can't reach you. They can't reach you, or they're not trying to. Their family is. This person may be in the sunken place and like, I don't really care about doing better for myself or having a better life, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to live in the moment, whatever, what have you. But I don't see them really connecting with you. It's like whatever they're doing, you're either not replying, you've outgrown them completely, you're making better choices, choosing yourself, or they're not even trying to. It's just like their friends and family like trying to guilt you like, hey, they're doing really bad. Can you check on them? No. Okay, don't even. It's not your responsibility. And this person could really be on edge, but still, you know, you're not God. And that's such a like deep revelation that really helped me release a lot of things in like a couple of years ago. I just got this strong message that spirit came in through, because I was just out. I'm a Cancer, so I can be very emotional. Like, okay, the waterworks and everything. Sometimes I just fall apart. And spirit just kind of came in smooth with it. Like, listen, you're not God. Let me do my job. The reason that you're suffering is because you're putting yourself in the God position and you have decided in your mind that you are the solution to this person's life problems, but you're not. You're not the creator. You didn't create them. So give it back to me and let me handle it. And also know that not everyone gets the best fate, but everyone has their own purpose and path in life. And you still have to have respect for their journey. And it's hard when you care about people to let them walk down a path that leads them to a negative fate. But I feel like that's a bigger conversation. It's just a hard truth. So go ahead and let that go. We have the Bewitched card here, so you may be getting other attention as well, some other options coming through. It says entranced. I put a spell on you and infatuated. Yeah, I don't even think I finished my sentence. This would be a good time to do a binding. Okay, go ahead and bind them up so they cannot, touch you. Go ahead and put them in the freezer. Okay. And put it in the freezer with like some vinegar or something. Okay, something that's going to keep them away from you and, protect you, and some black salt or white salt. Whatever way you want to do it, but go ahead and bind them up. I got spell work on my Etsy shop. I can also help you out with that if you need it. But yeah, there could be even, someone in your energy that is turning to work if they can't reach you in the 3D. So just keep up on your spiritual protection at least. And that's what I got for you, Group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 3 with the Citrine and the Arcanum Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who will take action towards you in love. What is their love offer? What are their desires for you, this connection? The future, we'll get into all of that. Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Wands, good energy, fire energy, letting us know this person is passionate. Three of Wands is also a card of looking towards the future, knowing that you've done the work. So I feel like at least one person in your energy has done the work to kind of become who they need to be to sustain a connection. So let's see what's up with you, Group 3. Spirit, who will take action towards Group 3? Who will be taking action towards Group 3? Ooh. So it seems like you guys have bounced back, and it seems like you're focused on the new. We actually have New Me Who Dis that came out, and letting it fizzle out. So there's a connection with someone in your energy who's going to be spinning the block, coming back around. I just heard tactics. So maybe their tactics didn't work on you, or they didn't have enough of that bottom of the deck Three of Wands energy we were getting, where it's like, okay, I'm looking towards the future. I'm trying to build a future. I'm trying to have something genuine with someone that goes somewhere or that is long lasting. At some point, this person or both of you, let it fizzle out. The connection, for whatever reason, fizzled out. And you seem to have bounced back. I'm actually hearing that song Bounce Back by Big Sean. So it's like last night took a L, but tonight I bounced back. That's your energy, Group 3. It's like, okay, yeah, maybe I took an L. I wasted a lot of time with this person and it didn't go in the direction I wanted it to, or I got out of character for this person, or whatever it was for you personally. It seems like something was done, and you're kind of in this energy now where it's like, okay, well, what's done is done. And that's where the chips fell, and now I'm going to rebuild. New me who dis. So I'm also seeing the Wizard Liz. It's very, very specific. If you've seen her content on like TikTok or YouTube, I'm seeing the Wizard Liz. So you may be watching her or watched her recently. You may be really working on mindset. I know she does like a lot of mindset stuff, and that may be something that you're really into. It's like, all right, you know what? Something doesn't work out. I'm going to let it not work out. If something falls through, I'm going to let it fall through. If someone isn't fighting for this connection, then I'm not fighting for this connection. You're matching energy. You're matching energy. We do have DTR. So this person is coming back to determine the relationship. Interestingly enough, how I feel them energetically is like they're asking you questions when this is a co-creation. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, it depends on the both of us. Why are you asking me? What are we? You tell me, like, the situation fizzled out. Like, so this person may just be on a different level and a different mindset than you, because even that to me just sounds a bit childish. Like, okay, if we let it fizzle out, why are you asking me? Like, this person may put you in that kind of uncomfortable position where you always have to take the lead, or you always have to be the person to say, this is what I want. And then down the line, they may use that against you. Like, well, when I asked you what we were, you said you wanted that. So I did that because you wanted it. And it's just like, all right, you seem to have a time waster in your energy, or someone who's on BS. And I think you're moving beyond that. We do have sacral chakra based connection. So I'm going to pull some more cards to see who this applies to, but you would know if it applies to them if you guys had like a more of a physical connection. I'm feeling like for some of you, your love language may be physical touch, or your love language may be connecting with someone in the sacral. We're both passionate. We have strong life force, people who have their own energy to work out of. They don't need your energy, so maybe you're looking for a sacral chakra based connection, or this is something you're having with a new person, but I am picking up on a new energy coming up here. I'm going to clarify shacking up as well to see if this applies to the new person, or if this is this connection. Like I said, you'd pretty much know if your connection with this person was majority based on like physical touch, you would know that applies to them. And if you shacked up with this person, like moved in with them, or they were the person you would go to like every weekend, or vice versa, the person that would always be coming over to you, then you know where that applies. But if it doesn't at all, then this would definitely be the new connection. You guys could be moving into something really quick. And if you're someone who's like, ugh, I want all the parts, not just a strong heart-based connection, but I'm gonna need that sacral, okay? I'm gonna need them to put it down. I do see that you will get that, so don't you worry, group 3. We have genuine connection and sprouting connection. So sprouting connection specifically talks about someone new in your life. It talks about something very new. It's like when you're in the puppy love stage, not the puppy love stage, but just like the beginning stage where you're feeling really excited, you're talking all the time or texting all the time, and kind of just learning each other. So I do see a new person coming in for you, group 3, and this is a genuine connection. This person genuinely likes you for you. Ooh, we got third eye chakra based connection that came out as well. So you may have seen this person in the dream space, or you may have had a vision of this person, or a deep intuition, like a deep spiritual feeling that this person was on the way. This could also be something that someone else tapped into for you. So if you get a lot of readings, you may have like even different readers on different platforms confirming the same kind of energy, or confirming the same kind of thing. Or if you've gotten like a private reading, of course, this could be that as well. But third eye chakra based connection in itself is really like we match spiritually, and also what we see for ourselves is very similar. We resonate with each other on a spiritual level. And then we have laying it all out there. I feel this confidence about you, group 3. I feel this boldness about you. You're no longer afraid to speak your truth. I just saw 7-11. Even if you were, always someone who's vocal, you found the perfect mix of being direct without being off-putting. And I actually see you getting a really positive response from that. People are finding it refreshing that you're just straight up about what it is that you want. Spirit, for group 3. Who will take action towards group 3? What is their love offer? What are their desires? We got the intervention card, so it does seem like someone has, we have intervention and children. So I feel like the children card is talking about someone kind of going from boy to man, from man to woman, like leveling up, growing up, even in a mindset kind of way. This person has had some sort of intervention or moment with the universe where spirit has let them know, like, listen, this is, you're about to lose group 3 altogether if you haven't already. Like, this is going to take a miracle to bring back together, or you're going to have to move very quickly for this to work out in your favor, and you're running out of time. So this person may have gone through some rapid ascension. We have the bounty hunter here as well. Bottom of bounty hunter says chaser, hot pursuit. This is all about, I'm actually feeling this a different kind of way. Typically, the bounty hunter is about someone who's chasing after you, trying to find you in every place. But with you, I'm feeling like this is an energy of almost like this person is being chased so that they can receive karma. If this person went out of their way to do anything to hurt you in some way, they're being chased down by karma. Karma is coming to collect. There's such a thing as just things not working out, and you know, that's not going to incur karma. You're not going to get karma just because you're not interested, but you will get karma if you don't handle things properly, if you mislead people, or if you go out of your way to, you know, hurt someone in some way, of course. So, and intervention, bottom of that one says rescue and others involved. So this person's friends may be talking to them like, listen, you better get it together. They may be motivating them like, what are you doing? Like, you know, I saw group 3 and they look better. They're in a better mindset. They're in a better energy. You know, this person may be getting information about you through other people or through social media. Children says young, childhood, and playful. So maybe this was a childhood romance, like a 6 of Cups moment where this is someone from the past or someone you knew during school age, and they thought that was going to forever keep them in your life or on your path because you guys met each other when you were young. So it's like this person may think those kind of connections some way, somehow mean that they could never ruin it. Yeah, no, they misread the situation for sure. They're having a rude awakening when it comes to that. Okay, well, I do see that this person is getting one more chance with you. So I feel like Spirit may really come through and help them. We have searching and settlement that came out. So more energy of this person looking for you. I wonder if you have them blocked or if you've moved, because it really, like, it feels very literal. Like this person couldn't access you if they wanted to. And I feel like if that's the case, it is by design. So they may just be SOL. They may just be out of luck. Searching, it says online, looking for info and records. So I'm also seeing pictures. Spirit is showing me pictures like this person is reminiscing about you and really obsessing over you. Settlement came out as well, and that says agreement and compromise. So that's what's making me feel like, okay, they're getting some universal support, or they're doing things differently, better. They're doing things right this time around. And settlement, you guys are coming to some sort of compromise. So we have the wish card here. It says hope, praying, and yearning. I'm also hearing conflicting wishes. So you may have your own separate wish from yourself, especially with being in this new me Hoodis energy. You may have a wish that you can level up and only connect with new people and only have sprouting connections in your life. And this person, their wish, oh my God, I'm hearing, what is that? Is it called One Wish by Ray J? If I had one wish. Listen, group 3, this person gonna be outside your window with a radio if they could, singing One Wish by Ray J. Like, they are really doing the most, trying to get you. Yeah, they got one wish, group 3, and they're hoping that the Lord will answer them. We got triggers and crickets. So triggers says names, car, place. This person could really be haunted with your memory. Their phone could even be like bringing up pictures from a certain timeline. You know how, like, I know Apple phones do it. I don't know if any other phones do it, but Apple does it for sure. And it'll be like October last year, your memories, da, 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 da. So this person could even have their phone turning on them, okay? But we have the crickets card here. It says silence and non-action. So I feel like this is a situation that's dead. It fizzled out, and this person is coming back. So let's go back to the sprouting connection. Spirit, what are their desires for sprouting connection? What do they want from this? What is their love offer? This person, they're showing up as a genuine connection, someone who's genuine, someone who wants to be more direct and forward. You feel connected with them in a third eye chakra based kind of way. So it feels like, you know what, I can be open with this person, and even if we do have a different idea of what we want, we can compromise because we're being adult about it and we're discussing it and we're working through it. Wow, we got the Lovers card here and the Hermit in reverse. This person wants to take you out. This person wants to take you out. They want to enjoy life. I'm seeing travel energy. I'm seeing new experience energy. The Lovers and the Hermit in reverse. This person is tired of being alone and they're ready for a stable connection with someone. The Lovers is also divinely guided. That represents spirit kind of, you know, bringing you together. And that's the thing about the universe. Like, as much as we want to say like, oh, the universe will only bring positive into our life, the universe brings things into everyone's life. So I'm feeling that conflicting wish energy. This person over here is crying out for a second chance. Spirit is giving them that. And you're crying out for a new start. Spirit is giving you that. And you can lead a horse to water. You can't make them drink. So Spirit won't force you to accept their love offer. You can actually shut it down immediately and just say, sayonara, don't want to hear it. And that's just that on that. But I do see Spirit giving both of you your wish. Straight up. Like, I see Spirit giving both of you your wish. Giving you the opportunity to have it. So we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This person is coming out as quite generous as well. They don't count coins. They're someone who doesn't pinch pennies. They're coming through as willing to spend that bread, okay? So when it comes to dates, when it comes to excursions, when it comes to having fun, living life, they're all about that. They're providing that. They're being quite patient with you, and with laying it all out there, I wonder if that's actually about this. Because we have the Five of Swords in reverse, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Wands that came up reversed as well. So Ace of Wands reversed, Six of Swords reversed, there's very much so something in the way of you guys being able to like fully move forward. Six of Swords would typically be like a lifestyle change. You guys moving in together, relocating, going all the way. And those are both reversed. Ace of Wands, you know, it's like, okay, we're not officially starting this relationship right away. So with the Five of Swords reversed, I feel like you're having to untangle yourself. For a lot of you, you are giving this person a final chance. It depends. Like, some people have gone through a personal transformation and that transformation has been really big, but some of you are still kind of feeling that void and have those questions in your head, like, what if? And I do see you answering that question. I do see you seeing things through with this person. Spirit, can you clarify sacral chakra and shacking up? Whose energy is this? What is this about? We have the Seven of Swords. So this is a mistake. This is something that you did that wasn't the best for you. Shacking up isn't always literal. Shacking up can also be like a card of overcommitment to someone before you really get to know them. So maybe you've been the type in the past to overinvest in people or give them everything before they earn it. We have the Nine of Pentacles reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So I see that this is what you're walking away from. Maybe you, for the majority, had sacral chakra based connections, and Nine of Pentacles reversed, you're de-investing from that energy. Like, okay, I'm not being physically intimate with someone until a certain timeline or until you get a love offer. It's like you have some sort of standard. Like, maybe it could even be like, I'm not bumping bellies with nobody until marriage. Whatever it is for you, there's a very clear standard showing up here, and I see you sticking to that and sticking to it for the purpose of Two of Cups, a soulmate connection, a connection with someone who makes you feel seen, heard, and that has a lot of spiritual support, that has a lot of stability and promise to it. Eight of Cups, this is what you're walking away from, sacral chakra based connections and shacking up. I don't see you doing that anymore. Spirit, for the person who let it fizzle out, what are their intentions, their desires? What is their love offer? Well, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, so they want to save themselves from some sort of poverty, some sort of lack. Five of Pentacles in reverse, they seen the grass on the other side, and they very much so feel like it is not in any way greener. Bottom of the deck, we got the World card in reverse. This person is trying to save themselves from an unsavory fate. They've seen what else is out there, and they're like, okay, group 3 is probably the best I can get. Queen of Pentacles. They want to save this relationship, and they want to stay attached to you. They don't want to date anyone else. Oh. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Swords. I don't know that this relationship can be saved. Ten of Wands and Three of Swords is kind of like that energy where it's just like too much has happened. So this relationship may not be able to work, not because you guys aren't compatible, especially with them coming through in a better energy, but just because you may not, like, you may genuinely not be able to forget some of the things that have happened with this person, what they've done. It's like you can't ignore what you know they have the capability to do. You can't unsee them in that way that they had shown up before. Ace of Swords reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. Ugh. These are the first couple of cards that came out, and I immediately was turned off because that's like, it's almost like breadcrumbing. Like, you know, Ace of Swords reversed. I'm not a completely changed man, woman, person. Queen of Cups reversed. I don't have intentions to like treat you as the queen of my life. I just see Queen of Pentacles. You have a whole lot of value. So with the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords, I feel like this person would mess your life up, not gonna lie. I don't, like, the energy I'm getting is not like, oh, I'm so in love with you, Lover's card, Two of Cups, or Four of Wands, I want to marry you. It's like Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'm tired of being in the streets. Ain't nothing in the streets. Queen of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. Still don't plan to do better by you, Ace of Swords reversed, or, you know, give you all my love, Queen of Cups reversed. Three of Swords probably, maybe will break your heart, and Ten of Wands, too much has happened, or I am who I am. I'm stuck in my ways. It's not very good. What do we got at the bottom of the deck? Ooh. The High Priestess reversed. I think you know what they have to offer and who they are. I would go for the new connection for sure. But it's up to you, you know, with the Spirit giving you an opportunity, especially if you're the kind of person who will sit with things on your mind, sometimes you got to see it through, and you got to see it to believe it. You know, sometimes you have to experience it to know, like, okay, well, at least I know I tried my best and I really gave my all and I saw it all the way through and it didn't lead anywhere. So you don't have those questions in the back of your mind. And that's what I have for you, Group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 4 with the last Unicorn Tarot and the Plum Tourmaline, this is your reading. Tapping in to see who will take action towards you. Their love offer, their desires. We'll get all of that, Spirit, for Group 4 with the Plum Tourmaline. Please show us who will take action towards Group 4. Ooh, okay. This person seems to have you on their mind already. They're kind of asking about you. This person is someone that was in your orbit at a previous time, and they're a little frantic now because they're ready. So first of all, first two cards out for you, we have the One, and then we have Better Space. So Better Space is like a card of, okay, I tried to talk to this person before, or I had flirtation with this person before, whatever. I have a history with this person to some capacity, even if it's like you never dated or went on a date yet. I've met this person before, I've seen them before, I've had flirtation with them, but for whatever reason, maybe it was work, maybe it was life, maybe there were overlapping cycles, you were in a relationship or they were, whatever, what have you. And so you guys weren't able to see things through at that point. Better space is like, okay, now we're both in a better space where we can actually maintain a relationship. We're in a better space so we can try for a relationship. So I do see that you have high compatibility with this person, with the one coming up. It seems like this is someone you've been waiting for. But yeah, for some of you, you've only gotten to, the flirtation part of it. So you'll be moving to the next level. We got exclusive here. So I do see this person trying to offer you a relationship. And they're asking around about you. This person, these people on the card, they're at the gym. So perhaps this is a gym crush situation, or a coworker, someone who you know from passing, someone who works in your building but not your department. This could be someone you're adjacent to but not directly in front of all the time. But yeah, I just heard nervousness, for whatever reason they may have a nervousness when it comes to approaching you. Maybe they wrote you off the first time, or vice versa. Maybe they seemed kind of flippant or disinterested. So it's like, oh, I hope I didn't turn group 4 off too much to the point where they would not open themselves up to me again. But they are making you a solid offer here with exclusive, which will be really nice. And they're asking around, trying to get your details. Maybe this is a coworker you don't work with anymore. So it's like, ooh, how can I even contact this person? Ooh, we got dream space / astral lover here. So perhaps this is someone you have had a dream about. I feel like that would be a really big omen if you've had a dream about this person, that this is who we're talking about. This could be someone you had a dream about before you met them as well. Or maybe that is where you guys met. Maybe you guys met in the dream space. Like you had a series of really deep, vivid dreams. Maybe you don't even typically have super vivid dreams. Some sort of like unnatural or unusual experience, something that doesn't typically happen to you. A series of dreams, and they stopped a year ago, and it's like, I never saw that person again, but I had such a strong connection to them in the dream space or in the astral. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why it didn't come back or what happened. Well, it's looking like you guys are in a better space now, so you're actually able to connect and make it happen in the 3D. This person may notice you before you notice them as well. We got love struck, secret admirer. So at least for a temporary period of time, they are love struck and kind of like frozen. I was getting that energy of nervousness. So perhaps it's your beauty, okay, or that booty, okay, that is got them stopped in their tracks and not hesitant, but just a little like freeze response type of thing. Is it the beauty or the booty? Okay. Nice. Yeah, definitely feeling like this is someone who's been in your orbit. We even have the crushing for a while card that came out. So this person, I feel like they knew they were interested even back then. Whenever you guys would have your casual conversation, or if you did get to the point where you've had a date with this person, they knew back then that they wanted you, and it's always been a matter of timing. And man, timing really is everything. Like, some people, if I would have met them a year later, it would have went so different. Vice versa, if I would have met certain people a year earlier, it would have completely taken my life on a different track. So timing really does have such a heavy, heavy influence of how things happen and what happens. But anyways, yeah, this person in your energy, they've been crushing for a while. They've been checking you out. I like this a lot too. We got the moldable card that came out. So perhaps this person was like really rigid before. They couldn't really work with you. You guys couldn't find a middle ground because they had XYZ going on with work, or they had another connection, or you did, whatever, what have you. Now they're showing up in an energy where they're much more moldable. Like they're able to meet you in the middle and compromise, and you guys are able to find a connection that works for you, a balance that works for you. So perhaps that's what it was. Like they weren't very moldable in the past. They had other things that were at the top of their priority list, or, something like that. We got showing vulnerability, which I really love. So I feel like you guys are going to have a deep conversation where you kind of hash everything out. I also see you getting answers. So for those of you who feel like you need that. Like, you really need, okay, I need to hear from you. Like, okay, what's your perspective of what happened in the past? What was it for you that you would say kind of held you back or didn't allow us to, pursue our path sooner? Like, for those of you who really do need to hear it, I do see this person being vulnerable. I see them showing vulnerability with you in terms of like showing you their heart and opening up their heart to you, but also being vulnerable and transparent about what happened in the past. So that's just perfect. I love to see stuff like that as a reader. I like to see people taking responsibility, because that's one of the main things I find when it comes to connections, working out and whatnot. Like, are we being transparent? Are we being open? Are we being honest about how we felt? Are we taking accountability for the past? That's like a key sign that something will go in a positive direction. When you see people in that energy of, okay, I'm not trying to ignore the past and just sweep it under the rug and start over new. I want to start over new, yeah, but I'm also going to talk about what happened. I feel like that shows a lot of maturity as well. So, Spirit, for group 4, who will take action towards group 4? What is their love offer? What are their desires? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm picking up on another energy. Oh, we got the threatened card here. I'm like, why are you coming back? What's up with this? Because we got the done card that came out before. We have done and threatened. So just know, I'm not going to try to sit on this person all day, but we have threatened and done. Done says completion, lesson learned. Threatened says embarrassed and appearances. So there is someone in your energy that's feeling threatened, but oddly enough, this is a relationship that's like completely over. Like, this is someone that you wouldn't even expect to try to come back. So if you've been single for a long time after a relationship with someone who was controlling or narcissistic, or, someone who was very egotistical, now that you're finally stepping into something new, they can feel that shift, especially if you guys have like a soul tie or any sort of like karmic connection where it's like, okay, you can sense their energy. You can feel before they text you or before you end up seeing them. You can always kind of feel them energetically on the way. They have that too, whether they're spiritual or not. They can just feel when there's a shift in the energy, especially for those of you who kind of post updates and whatnot, what you're doing. If you go from like never posting to all of a sudden you're posting, you're out and about, you're taking pictures at the museum, you're taking pictures of food, like this person though, they're starting to feel like threatened. Whereas before they were really kind of unbothered of whether or not they would lose you. I mean, it seems like this is something that's been done. That's why I'm kind of like, okay, what's the point of coming back? And then we had threatened that came out, and that just made perfect sense. We do have the love affair card that came out as well. So this could be someone that you only ever had a physical connection with in the first place. Dirty little secret and down low is what it says at the bottom of love affairs. So I feel like this is a connection that's ended long ago. Doesn't even really make sense that they're trying to come back, yet here they are. We also have the racing card. We got history, and we got recalling. For a small portion of you, like maybe 1 or 2 of you, racing could be like something very specific to this person. They could have been really into cars and racing. They could have been someone who races professionally to a degree as well. Let me cover up the history card. It's like making the camera brighten up. History, the bottom of that one says past. The bottom of recalling says reminiscing, memories, and returning. And then racing says running and avoiding. So I still see that this person is showing up as avoidant. I still see that this person, I just heard disorganized, so they could have like an avoidant or disorganized attachment style. But yeah, it seems like they had been, racing, running away from their problems, dissociating even. They could have got into some things that make them more dissociative, or hanging out with certain people, going to certain places where, I just heard numb. They may have been doing things that could make them feel that way. And yeah, I mean, I see this person coming back, so we'll see what happens with that. But unconditional is the very first card that came out. It says genuine, certain love. So I would definitely give this new person, I mean, come on, it's like, is it even a question? Especially for those of you who met this person in the dream space and it's finally manifesting, because then it's like you don't have any negative future. There was something that got misaligned along the way, maybe something with your timeline where you guys got out of alignment, but that's about it. It's not a matter of, you know, this person being shady or dodgy. We got settlement, divine feminine, and on the table. So I see you guys shifting into your divine feminine energy more. For me, I'm an advocate for equal masculine and feminine energy. I don't feel like anyone should stay in their feminine energy all day. And all the time, but it's going to be really nice, especially for those of you, you know, who work really hard and things have been really hard. I see things getting a lot easier. I see things getting more fun. I see this person kind of taking care of you and treating you. So that just may be the vibe, okay? You know, you may not even be seeking that kind of lifestyle. So if it comes to you, it's like, listen, don't block your blessings. You better take it. On the table says offer, proposal, and commitment. So this person may be making you a marriage offer. And then we have a settlement that says agreement and compromise. And that's what I was feeling throughout the beginning of your reading. Like this person is in a much better space where they are moldable and they're able to compromise with you and create like your, you know, perfect version of reality together. So Spirit, please show us, what is their love offer? What are their desires? We got the Five of Wands, so they're very anti-drama. We also have the Knight of Wands in reverse, or sorry, the Knight of Swords in reverse. And I like that because that lets us know that they're not being forceful. They're allowing you the safe space to be in your feminine energy, but they're not trying to show up as like the strong, mighty, divine masculine and be controlling and tell you what it is. They're very much so compromising. Eight of Wands, they're coming in hot. They're coming in with a lot of passion, a lot of energy. Page of Coins, nice. Looking to make an investment here. This person, they want to put a ring on it right away also, I'm seeing. We have the Page of Coins and then the Knight of Coins. So this person wants progression for sure. I do feel like they're trying to put a ring on it, and I feel like that's because they don't want to feel like you are anyone else's. So not gonna lie, a little bit selfish there. But for the most part, I see their energy is pretty good. We got the Five of Wands reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed. They don't like chaos. They don't like drama. They don't like feeling like there's competition, not gonna lie. So they have their own ego as well. Not super toxic, but definitely they try to position themselves in the best possible position. This feels like a businessman, a businesswoman, someone who's really good in business, because it feels like when they move into any sort of agreement with another person, they try to set things up in the most advantageous way. They try to set things up in the most like beneficial way, like, okay, what is the setup that's going to cause us to have the best results kind of way. They're a little cold in the sense that how they set up relationships, it is more self-serving. So just be aware of that. But we got the Three of Wands reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, and the Eight of Wands. So they're trying to immediately whisk you away from any other connection. This person is trying to set things up in a way that's like, okay, Knight of Cups reverse, you're going to have to de-invest from any other, you know, previous connection. Eight of Wands, quick, fast, in a hurry energy. They're trying to take you off the market and take you out of view of other people. This person could be making you an offer where you don't have to work. We did have the settlement card that came up. If this person is very financially abundant, that would make sense because they may quite literally pay you to leave your job, okay, to relocate to a new home. So that person doesn't have your address anymore, to change your number, buying you a new phone. Like they're giving a little bit of a controlling kind of vibe, a little bit of like a Christian Grey type of energy where it's like they're kind of, you know, trying to run things, not gonna lie. feels a bit contractual, not gonna lie. Like, they may be trying to get you into some sort of situation where it's like, okay, we have a contract or we have an agreement. It did say agreement on settlement, so it's like, be a little wary of this person and let them know what you need and your expectations. Don't feel pressured to just agree to whatever they're trying to set up, because I can kind of see a little bit of that where it's like, okay, I see what you're trying to do. Like, so you may have to be wary of this person, and you may have to really kind of boss up with this person so they know your boundaries. Don't make it too easy for them, because they have a shadow side as well. I mean, everybody does, but their shadow side likes to have their way. So just be aware of that. Spirit, how about this person feeling threatened? What is their love offer? What are their desires? What are they really trying to do here? What are they trying to do? We have the King of Coins. So they're trying to make an investment of their own. This person is trying to show up like, listen, King of Coins, I can do you one better. They're finally putting their money where their mouth is. This person is trying to go toe-to-toe. They're trying to show you that they can match the energy or the offer, like the other offers in your life that you may be getting from other people. Like, they're trying to keep up with the Joneses here. Oops. We got the 10 of Coins reversed. So this person, Spirit is exposing them straight up. This person is really trying to come through and convince you that they have more than they do. They're trying to make it seem like, King of Coins, I can take care of you. I can do whatever, whoever else can do. But Spirit is calling them out, saying 10 of Coins reversed. They don't even have the they don't have the resources to make you that offer. We got the 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? All they got is hopes and dreams, okay? They're trying to convince you with hopes and dreams. 8 of Swords, their money is tied up, or their resources are tied up, their time is tied up, their energy is tied up, like whatever it is. If what you want is more of a heart space connection, this person got to empty some more of those skeletons in the closet. They got to do some more of that personal work that gives them more emotional capacity, more space that they can hold for you, for themselves, for a connection. Or if it's like truly financial, we keep getting, pentacles that are coming up. It's like this person, they got to get their money up, not their funny up, They can provide for you, like in their head, but can they literally? I don't think so. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Coins, listen, they're just trying to be your man. They're trying to be your woman, okay, your partner. That's it. That's what it is. King of Swords, and, they will do whatever needs to be done to make that happen. We got the 9 of Cups reversed, though. It's just like this person, they don't have the resources to sustain what they're telling you. 9 of Cups reversed. They haven't done the work. I can't remember if I was getting that for you or group 3, but I was feeling in the beginning of the reading like, oh, I'm feeling like, this person has done the work. They're able to match your energy. But now I can't remember if that was you or group 3. This person, I did see they're in a better space, so maybe it was you. But yeah, anywho, 9 of Cups reversed, like, they don't, King of Swords, they're just trying to make it happen. But 9 of Coins, 9 of Cups, I keep hearing coins, like strong money energy. They don't have the ability to sustain what they're trying to say that they want to provide. We got the Magician here. This person may use magic. This person may use wizardry, okay, or some sort of like manipulation, energetic manipulation. They may really be someone that keeps up appearances, like they're able to get other people to believe in them because they look the part. So this person can be very crafty, very shady, but I feel like they are, I just feel like it's disingenuous. I don't feel like they actually have the ability to give you what they want to give you or what they're saying they can give you. So at a minimum, I would be very wary of this person, but we did get multiple confirmations, 10 of Coins reverse, 9 of Cups reverse, that they don't have what they're putting out there that they have, or they have those things in their head, versus like in their pockets for real. So at the minimum, be weary of this person. But even from the second, oracle deck we were pulling from, I feel like the reason they're coming in is because they're feeling threatened. This is a relationship that ended like in the distant past. So just be very mindful of this person. But if it was me, I would definitely go for the new option. That's what I got for you, group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon.